That's going to be a tough total to chase. Someone's going to need to step up with a big score. This is a very defendable total. The openers will need to get their eye in very quickly and get the scoreboard ticking over if they have any chance.
Here we go. First ball.
Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Ooh, misjudged that and takes a hit on the body. Edged it. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Nicked it. Well, the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Finds the edge. 3 runs added in that over. Bangladesh are 3 for none. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the Great Southern stand end. Seems to have misjudged that one. Ouch. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Onto that early. That could be 4. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. No. Terrible shot. Oh, boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
End of the over. 12 runs coming from it. Bangladesh, 15 for none.
2 overs gone in the power play, and the batters are off to a good start here, ahead of the required run rate.
Misses. That's a big chance gone begging. Late cut, straight to the fielder. Good pick up, big chance. Got that away nicely. Solid shot. That's going for 4.
There's the drive down the ground. Cracking stroke.
End of the over. 10 off it. Bangladesh, a 25 for none.
That's the end of the third, and the batters are playing well. Bit of an acceleration, and they're just ahead of the required run rates.
Nearly gets the edge. Shami with a great delivery there. Can't get that outside the ring field. Goes over the top with that shot. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. No shot offered. Whacked away.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
Dhoni, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Straight to the fielder. Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
Well, I think the bowlers would be a bit disappointed with how they've come out at the start, but they can definitely rein it in a bit still.
Oh, my. That's just flown off the middle.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Perfectly timed.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
The shot's certainly being played at the moment. Some good batting mixed in with a little bit of good fortune. 2 boundaries and 2 balls. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. All teams gone up here. What's the umpire going to say?
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Nicked it. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. There's a chance if it hits. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
So at the midpoint of the power play, they're going at an excellent rate, just ahead of the required rate so far.
Good footwork behind the stumps, taking it cleanly. No interest, though, from the batter.
Super catch. And gone. That's a fantastic catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Whacks it straight down the ground. 4 runs, thank you very much.
Overstepping. Just a little too eager on that delivery.
We want to make use of that extra delivery. Misses everything. Doesn't beat the infield. Beats the field with a great shot. End of the over, Bangladesh a 58 for 2. Yadav from the members' end. Couldn't get it through the field. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Needs a direct hit. Was quick onto that in the infield.
Found the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shot that's raced to the boundary.
Yaddo shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Straight to the fielder. Over Bangladesh, a 67 for 2.
They've done well. Sometimes after the power play, the run rate can drop a bit, but the batters have kept up the intent they had early on, and this run chase looks secure.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
All the way. Got it right out of the middle.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Great shot, rode the ball up with him and cut through point.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Dhoni, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. What a shot. He hit that one hard. No need to run.
Had a real flash at that one. Beautifully struck too.
End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, there's high confidence out in the middle.
Well, they've just kept going, haven't they? If a wicket falls now, the rest of the batters can probably come in with a really aggressive mindset.
Brilliant diving stop. Misses. That's a big chance gone begging. Oh, they took off for a moment, but decided against it. Good decision, I reckon. Nearly gets the edge. Yaddo with a great delivery there.
Good footwork behind the stumps, taking it cleanly. No interest, though, from the batter.
Onto that early, that could be 4. Smacks that away through the gap. Doesn't beat the infield. There's a chance if it hits.
And that brings up the 50 partnership for these two.
Nice solid defensive shot. End of the over. 8 off it. Bangladesh 101 for 2. Shami from the Great Southern Stand end. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. That sounded good. It sounded really good. That's a maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd.
You give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed, it flew over the boundary. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner and they're ready to go again.
Too good. That is huge.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Whacked away.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed and 4 runs.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Wow, that's missed a lot. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. End of the over, a big one. 16 runs coming from it. Bangladesh are 117 for 2.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
Over the infield with a cracking shot. Good pick up, big chance.
Hello brother, how's it going? Welcome to my live stream. This is India, Bangladesh 2015 World Cup quarterfinals. And India put a big total, 355 runs.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
It's a pretty hard chase. Bangladesh losing already 2 wickets, the opener, Tamim Iqbal and Shomu Sharkar. Now, taking down the chase, Mohammedul Riyad and Imul Qais, 63 on strike.
On that nicely.
Ashwin into the attack
That's the
for
over.
the first over.
Bangladesh are 122 for 2.
Bhuvnesh Kumar
You
comes
wouldn't
into
have
the
thought the
attack
power
for
play
his
was
first
over,
over.
by the way. The batters have kept going on with it. They're well above the required rate.
Into the
Lovely
lead.
short ball, just keeping them honest. Still got a chance to use another one in this over.
As Bhuvi bowls his first ball, a dot ball to Mohammedul Riyad, looking pretty shaky. What do you guys
Left
think? Is it
alone
possible
and
for
easily through to
India
the
to win
keeper.
this match? Who thinks India will win? Guys, comment, chat. And can Riyad make it to his 50? There
That was
goes another
another
ball.
great ball. Nice and short, tucking up the batter.
Comment
No
below,
more
chat,
of that in this over.
if Riyadh will make his 50.
Lovely
And
cover
can
drive
we get a
straight
wicket
to the
in this
extra cover
over?
fielder.
It's a good ball. 2 runs coming from it. Mahi the captain. Kofi with his 4th ball.
Couldn't
And
get it through the field.
slightly big. I'm from Bangladesh, brother. But I live in New York. So I'm doing this live from New York. But here we are in Melbourne for the quarterfinal between Bangladesh and India.
End of the over. 4 runs
2015.
coming off it. Bangladesh are 126 for 2. Ashwin from the members' end.
What's going on, chat? Everyone, talk below. Here's Ashwin with the second spell. Second over and he appeals. Will he get a wicket?
Oh, that's LBW.
Seems
Starts
like
the
it,
over
and
with a
Kais goes out. Will he ask for a review? A beautiful plum.
Maybe going
I'm
over the
gonna
top,
go
but
for
it's
a
going to be
review
close, even if it clips the
It
base.
was a very
The
close
decision will
call.
stand.
Good ball
Was
by
there a bat
Ashwin.
on it? Fielders think there was. This
Looks
could
like
be
it's up to
trouble.
me, guys.
Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the
So
bat, though.
close. Come on. That's how it happens. The controversy of the
Yeah,
umpire.
not the best of reviews there. Great call by the
2015.
umpire, though.
So that's the 3rd wicket down. Not a happy
Emil Kais
person
goes
walking
out.
off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the
Mushrikar
strike
Rahim
early on as they get settled into their
comes
innings.
to bat.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
What's your name, brother? Let me give you a
Drilled that
shout
one
out.
away.
What's your name, brother? There goes for Bato. Thank you, Bato. Lukash. Lukash Dash. What's your name? Okay, 1 second. Hello, is it clear now?
Edged it.
Oh my god,
Bowling
you
field
confusing
looked
me,
really
bro.
confident.
Let me see if I can. Can you hear me? No? Can you hear me? What's your name? Utkarsh Dash. Darsh.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Is it clear now? Okay, brother. Here we go. We're gonna defend because Ashwin came into attack. He already got his wicket. Now we have to be very careful with how we play him.
Really good over. Takes a wicket and keeps it tight.
That's a little
Somehow
shaky
they've
shot
got to
over there.
Find some boundaries.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks.
Can India
along with
win
some
this
good
one?
running.
What do you
A
think,
very
brother?
good total is on the way. A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to
I'm
entice
from
a shot, though.
Bangladesh, but I live in New York City, brother. New York City. Zoran Mamdani, you feel me? Shout out Zoran Mamdani, our mayor. That's a white ball. I'm gonna leave that one too. क्योंकि Okay, I'm gonna do a little Hindi commentary for my brothers from India. अब तो कोशिश जारी है कि एक और विकेट ले जाए। भुवनेश्वर को भुवी को एक ओवर दिया माही ने, फिर से उसको लेके आया उसके स्पेल के लिए।
Lovely cover drive.
और
Straight
खूबसूरत
to the edge
बॉलिंग,
to cover
लेंथ
field.
भी अच्छा है। I'm trying guys, this is my Hindi commentary. और ये अगर एक जोड़ी बन जाए, ये पारी जब मुशफिकुर रहीम और महमूदुल्लाह की, because I'm from Bangladesh भाई, मैं बांग्लादेशी हूँ, इसलिए मैं बांग्लादेश एंड इंडिया खेल रहा हूँ, क्योंकि क्वार्टर फाइनल में इंडिया ने Bangladesh lost to India, and it was very controversial because of a lot of controversial umpiring, इसलिए ये rematch देखने के लिए कौन जीतेगा। अभी भी टारगेट एक जैसा ही है, 355 इंडिया ने की थी और बांग्लादेश 193 पे ऑल आउट, तो अभी भी मुमकिन हो सकती है, क्योंकि एक जो पारी अब बनेगी मुशफिक और महमूदुल्लाह की, ये बहुत दूर जा सकती है। सो देखते हैं कैसे फिर कमेंट्री में चले जाते हैं। अभी देख सकते हैं कि माही ने जबरदस्त कॉलिंग करके भुवी को स्पेल चढ़ाए, जब भी अश्विन ने विकेट ली, लेकिन इस तरफ से भुवी ने जमा के अटैक की, लेकिन एक 4 रन चलेगी मुशफिक के बाद। हाँ भाई, मैं न्यूयॉर्क से हूँ, बहुत दिन से ये गेम खेल रहा हूँ, लेकिन कभी भी स्ट्रीम नहीं किया, अभी रिसेंटली। सब्सक्राइब करो भाई अगर और कंटेंट देखना चाहते हो। एक और जबरदस्त चौका, महमूदुल्लाह रियाद इसके बारी, अश्विन के सामने जबरदस्त, और रोहित शर्मा वहां से देखते हुए। मेलबर्न में अच्छी पारी जम रही है बांग्लादेश और इंडिया की। फिर से एक और बाउंड्री की तरफ, एक रन लेने के बाद शुगर PS5 या PS5 तो इन्होंने रिसेंटली स्ट्रीम करना शुरू किया, सो सब्सक्राइब करो if you can. If you want to see more, I always stream India and Bangladesh matches. दोस्तों को भी बुलाओ कि ये चैनल सब्सक्राइब करें। It's very interesting क्योंकि यहाँ पर गेम बहुत, थैंक यू ब्रो, ये बहुत यूनिक गेम है।
Swept away but finds the fielder.
फिर से महमूदुल्लाह रियाद 2 महीने के बाद रहीम इसके पारी। लास्ट बॉल के लिए अश्विन के छोड़ दी, लेकिन अश्विन जबरदस्त ओवर के बाद ड्रिंक्स ब्रेक। क्या कर पाएंगे बांग्लादेश? ये नामुमकिन पारी इंडिया के पास। इंडिया तेजी से बढ़ रहे हैं। न्यूयॉर्क, live in New York, brother. अभी जबरदस्त चौका फिर से, कसर नहीं छोड़ी, लेकिन रियाद ने तेजी से बॉल पकड़ी और 49 पे आके 50 रन के लिए एक और रन बाकी।
Beats the field with a great shot.
And here comes the 50. I'll switch back to English commentary. Here comes the 50 from Mahmudullah Riyad, 2 runs. 51 runs from Mahmudullah Riyad now. Great partnership, both of them. 23, bro. 23. slower ball that time. इसके बाद महमूदुल रियाद 50 रन्स बना के अभी जब भी चाह रहे हैं, लेकिन ध्यान रखना
A
पड़ेगा
lovely
क्योंकि
shorter ball, just keeping them honest.
yes, where I
Still got
work, I'm a
chance to use
student, I'm a
another one
college
this over.
student. I'm just playing because it's like weekend right now, Friday night. It's Friday night, so tomorrow's weekend. Just playing. I like to stream. I don't get much views, but I stream
That's a
anyways
wondrous stroke, straight through the covers.
because I know a lot of people like watching these gameplays. It's a beautiful run by Mahmud Riyad. Good shot, but end of the over. Bangladesh is ahead of the run rate, pretty much looking really strong. Recently, the India versus Bangladesh A-Team Asia Cup semi-finals,
Some really good
Bangladesh
overs
beat
strung
them last
together. They've taken
last
some
night.
risks, along with some good running.
Yeah,
Very good totals
I
on
haven't
the way.
watched it. I was watching the Ashes,
Lovely cover drive.
Bangladesh and Ireland Test match. I don't really watch India's. I was watching India and Australia series. Um, yeah, but I haven't really followed up. I followed up with the Ashes and the A-Team Asia Cup Super Over. I was watching the whole thing and I fell asleep in the middle, right? So I knew like India couldn't chase 198. I was pretty confident India can't chase 198 and Bangladesh is gonna win. Hello Ryan, the pro. How are you, brother? Ryan, the pro 97.
Ashwin with a huge appeal.
Welcome to the stream, brother. So as I was saying, the Asia Cup, the Super Over. Alhamdulillah, brother, I'm doing good.
Cut that one off.
How are you guys doing? I hope you guys are doing well. And where are you from? I'm the pro. And where are you from, brother Bato? My dream job is to be a sports journalist. Honestly, I want to commentate, international games, maybe umpire, or even be a journalist for a team.
But the batters have had all the answers so far this innings.
That's my dream job, brother. I want to work with cricket. Studying computer science and journalism at the moment
With a lovely shot off the front foot.
in college. Beautiful for Mushfiqur Rahim. Back in the game.
Just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Misses everything.
Brother, what do you think, chat? Is it possible for Bangladesh to make it to the end of this match? Or will they lose some more wickets in the middle? As the spell is looking strong. It's currently 2:46 a.m.
Over the infield with a cracking shot.
Straight drive. Beautiful save by the fielder. Shami on the other end. Runs coming in. So saving 2 runs, Shami.
Was quick onto
This
that
is
in
a
the infield.
bit of mixed communication in the middle of the wicket. Going for a run or no run. लेकिन मुझे लगता है कि इंडिया का गेंद बहुत तेज जाएगी क्योंकि यहाँ पर फील्डिंग भी सेट है. रन रेट से बहुत आगे, लेकिन I don't play Clash of
Well
Clans.
targeted bowling in that over. Certainly
Lekin फिर
something
भी
to build on.
सिंपली इंतजार करना पड़ेगा
Left armour
बांग्लादेश
is
के लिए.
coming on to bowl.
Jadeja
from
into the
members
attack. जद्दू आ गए हैं.
Perfect.
जबरदस्त रिवर्स स्वीप पे ले सकते हैं. रियाद 7 रन पे बांग्लादेश 137 नहीं, I think 63 163 पे 3 बांग्लादेश.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Looking very interesting right here. This matchup. It's almost a revenge call for
Swept away,
Bangladesh
finds the fielder.
to win the quarterfinal from India. As you can see, it's a harder time. It's a full crowd in the Melbourne Stadium for the quarterfinal. Melbourne Cricket Ground, MCG.
Great
It's a
shot. Just
beautiful
stepped inside
sweep
the
by
line, flicked the
Mushfiqur
wrist,
Rahim,
and
his
a run
favorite
out
shot
for
of the
boundary.
book.
Caressed that nicely through the
And
gap.
plays
to
it
the
down
boundary.
easily for a beautiful 4. Mahi just looking at it as he had no plan. Jaddu trying to figure out his strategy against him. Here we go for the 5th ball of the over. And another shot attempted similarly.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the leg,
Kamal ke
gets
shot.
forward,
Mushfiqur
dispatches it
Rahim
to
ne
the boundary.
एकदम माही को चौंका दिए. ये हमरा भैया, हम लड्डू सम भोजपुरी का भैया जो हमरा जो कर रहा है ना. Actually don't know Bhojpuri that's ये बहुआ क्या जो मार रहा है ना तपा तपा के चक्का छुड़ा दिए ना
There was some
जडेजा का.
wonderful stroke play on offer for the fans here.
रविंद्र
Bowlers just weren't tight
रविचंद्र
enough.
अश्विन अन्ना का अंडा फोड़ने के लिए. मुश्फिकुर रहीम का स्वीप देखो भाई.
Quickly into position and a very
अन्ना का
successful
अंडा
sweep
फोड़
for
दिया.
that boundary.
मुश्फिकुर रहीम.
Tried something a bit different last delivery.
Ashwin,
The
after
captain
getting his
shouldn't
first
mind
wicket,
that
is
too
looking
much. They get
pretty.
it right, they just might get that wicket.
That was a late sweep over there. Ashwin's looking pretty lousy after the first wicket. He needs to maintain his consistency to move ahead in this game. Another single taken. It's a very close call. 355 is the target, 20 overs running. And a beautiful defensive shot. Alhamdulillah Riyad on 61. Not trying anything lousy over here. Only being
another defensive shot.
effective as he knows he's ahead in the run rate. There's still a lot of players left in the batting lineup. Saqib Al Hasan, Sabir Rahman.
They've got a chance in the next few overs to shift
So you have to
momentum
be
if these two stay
also
in and keep up the shot
very
making.
careful with how you play your shots. Bro, as I was saying, Jadeja ne four the wicket. Four the ukhar di. Mushfiq ka wicket ukhar di. Jadeja ne ekdam
Not a bad innings, was really starting to up the
Hassan
run rate,
pe
but cut short. A
Mushfiqur
really
Rahim
important
chale
wicket
gaye.
to
Ab
get
Saqib Al
at
Hasan,
this stage of the match.
best all-rounder, number 1 all-rounder in the world, facing the number 10th all-rounder. देखेंगे असली किंग कौन है. सुंदर सी स्ट्रेट ड्राइव पे 1 रन सकीब ने ले ली. Beautiful comeback by Jadeja, as you could see. 1 wicket off the first ball. I was being a little cocky, and now look, the wicket has fallen.
Wow,
The
that's missed
late
a lot.
Reverse sweep. I think I should be a little careful here. It's a little risky. Take these reverse sweep. Cheeky single there, bringing the 180 run for Bangladesh. Still ahead in the run rate. Looking to finish early here, but have to be careful not losing too many wickets up the order now. As this is a good spot to take it down to at least 30, 35 overs. You can see Mohammad Riyad looking pretty strong with the defensive shot against the spinners here.
Over Bangladesh, 181 for 4. Ashwin from the Great Southern Stand.
आगे शकीब अल हसन को चिकमा देने के लिए.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
खूबसूरत लीव. इसमें भी क्रेडिट जाएगी शकीब को क्योंकि अच्छा बॉल था लेकिन उससे भी अच्छा लीव था. एकदम रिवर्स स्वीप के लिए इतना सुंदर सा स्वीप इसके लाइफ में कभी भी नहीं देखा होगा अश्विन ने. जितना बड़ा स्वीप दिया शकीब अल हसन ने उसको.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
If you guys can hear my brother snore, it's him snoring in the background.
Ashwin with a great delivery there. It's a nice sweep shot, but finds the fielder at square leg. Swept away, but finds the fielder. Ashwin has had a pretty good over. Just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket. Got that away nicely.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Head over the ball, great shot. That's racing
Beautiful
away.
cracking shot.
Threaded it
Shakib
through
Al Hasan
brilliantly.
leading
All
Bangladesh
timing on that shot.
Towards the end.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and
Have to give them some runs, have to give them some trouble here.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Perfectly timed. End of the over, a big one. 11 runs coming from it. Bangladesh, 198 for 4. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
चौका
You can't fault the
202
bowling.
में
Sometimes
जाने
your
के
opponent
लिए.
is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Bangladesh inching closer and closer to victory here. If only they can protect their
Lovely cover
wickets.
drive, straight to the extra
Not do
cover
anything
field.
silly here. Take this partnership down to 2. 90 at least to 80,
Nice solid
maybe
defensive
300.
shot.
Then you can have a conclusion here. And I'm not saying in the next 10 overs or so, I'm saying the next 20 overs. You have to
They've
be
gone up
careful
here.
there. An attempt appealed by Ashwin, went out, signal by the umpire, and decided not to go up. Have to be careful here not to do anything silly.
On that
Defensive.
nicely, good defence.
Ashwin testing him very well here.
Whacked away.
He goes for another flick of the wrist. This
End of
time
the
for a
over. 8
boundary.
runs coming from it.
And 8 runs from that over.
206 for
Doesn't
4.
hold back.
Jadeja from the members' end. Goes over the top with that shot. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Edged it. India with a massive shout. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions and what a catch.
The batsman departing the crease, called out for 73.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Straight to the fielder. Crash! Beautiful bowling.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. They'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball, though. Going with pace now. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. No, no, no. Terrible shot. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Onto that early. That could be 4.
Well, that's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers. No need for the fielders to chase that one. You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be a maximum.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
End of the over, a big one. 11 runs coming from it. Bangladesh, 223 for 6. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
No point running for that one. That was 4 off the bat. Beautiful shot off the front foot.
Dhoni, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Power and precision in that shot. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Nearly gets the edge. Jadeja with a great delivery there. And safely taken by the keeper. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions and what a catch.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back.
Is it still possible for
behind them and then push on.
Bangladesh to win this
Head over the ball.
quarterfinals?
That's racing away.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. Might look to go big again here.
Swept away but finds the fielder. "13 runs added there. Bangladesh 236 for 7. Kumar from the Great Southern Stand end. Oh wow, that is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Got that away nicely. Good fielding out in the boundary. Smacks that away through the gap.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary. How will he reply?
Beats the field with a great shot. smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them. Jadeja having a day out here. Brilliant bowling so far, and just one more to get 5 in this innings. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. It's a nice sweep shot, but finds the fielder at square leg. Perfectly timed.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Dhoni, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park. Good pick up, big chance. Can't get that outside the ring field.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that.
Yes,
Gets onto the front foot
I'm
early,
disappointed
well
at this
timed,
moment.
and 4 runs.
Because
Getting nicely settled at the
positive
crease
victory,
now. Will
but
have to be very happy with that last
just
shot.
pushing forward, fighting back.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Two straight. It's just been helped on its way for a maximum. Fine shot there.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch.
And that brings up the 50 partnership for these two.
That brings into their 50 partnership. And
Jadeja having a day out here. Brilliant bowling so far, and just one more
Jadeja
to
with
get
4
5 in this
wickets on the
innings.
hand.
Edged.
It's a glitch in the system.
It's been a great bowling display so far. It'd be very well deserved to pick up a 5th wicket today. Nice solid defensive shot. Swept away but finds the fielder. Got that away nicely.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot. That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Misses everything. End of the over. 7 runs coming from it. Bangladesh 287 for 7. Kumar from the Great Southern Stand end. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Needs to be on target.
Misjudged that throw and the batters survived what would have been a certain run out. A little bit of wobble on that ball, as it's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though. A lovely shorter ball, just keeping them honest. Still got a chance to use another one this over.
That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch. In the air and cover takes an easy catch.
A fluent innings undone by a decent delivery. A good wicket to get at a good time.
That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Jeez, timed that well.
Now that's a difficult shot to get right. Straight back at the bowler with a lot of pace, and the covering fielder had no chance.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Drive straight down the ground. I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Ahmed has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Power and precision in that shot. Seven runs added in that over. Bangladesh at 294 for 8. Yadav coming back into the attack. Edge, but it drops safely. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go.
I know
Drive straight
it's
back
very
down.
difficult to say that
collects the
Bangladesh will
stumps.
win this one
Fortunate for the bowler. It would
because
have been a boundary.
now it's almost at the end of the match with 8 wickets falling. I thought we were going to go longer. It is looking pretty difficult now.
It sounded good. It sounded really
Just
good.
55
That's the
runs
maximum.
needed now
It's
for
gone 12
Bangladesh
deep into the crowd.
to
That
make it to the
ball's been hit.
semi-finals.
It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is ridiculous.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing. Massive outside edge.
Outside edge.
Saw it
We'll
early
go for
and
4.
went for it. Muscled it to the boundary rather than timed it.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Perfectly timed. India needs this sort of rhythm to be
Looking
maintained.
closer to his
Good
50
run.
Nasser Hussain with a good cameo here.
Picked up
Trying to
ball
keep the
with a
hopes
lovely
alive
shot
for
off the front
Bangladesh.
foot.
Kumar from the Great
Oh,
Southern
it's just
Stand.
46 runs now. Needed to win.
Still
Well
honing
left.
in on their lines. The batter happy to let it
We're
go
off
through.
the movie. 78 runs conceded. A very shameful spell. From just the 8 over, it's kind of painful to watch as a bowler.
That's out. Caught. Tried to go aerial.
Nasser Hussain
Straight to extra
goes.
cover.
And there goes all the hope for Bangladesh.
Well, the end of an entertaining
Without
performance
reaching
with
his
the bat.
50 here.
Certainly a good
He
wicket
was
to get.
in the last
The runs
batter.
were really starting to
Bangladesh.
flow.
The new batter
to
always
bat.
likes to feel bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket.
He takes a single.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder.
Ahmed watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
That's the end of the over. 2 runs added. Bangladesh 311 for 9. Cuts that off well in the infield.
Single taken.
Beats the field with a great shot. Beautifully timed drive, but it's smashed straight into the bowler's stumps. Oh dear, the batter looks really annoyed with that one. End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one. Straight to the fielder. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
That ball has been hit. It has flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Smacks that away through the gap. Well, that was another good over. You can see the frustration growing on the batters. Yadav from the members' end. Can't get that outside the ring field. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Couldn't get it through the field. Finds the fielder with that shot. 5 runs in that over. Bangladesh, 330 for 9. Jadeja, the left armour, is coming into the attack from the Great Southern stand end.
Ahmed watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Dug that out well. Swept away but finds the fielder. Needs to be on target. On that nicely, good defence. 3 added in that over. Bangladesh, 333 for 9. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the members' end. Doesn't beat the infield. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Bangladesh weren't given much of an opportunity there. A very tidy over. Jadeja having a day out here. Brilliant bowling so far, and just one more to get 5 in this innings. Was quick onto that in the infield. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away. End of the over, 5 off it. Bangladesh, 343 for 9. The right arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the members' end. Patted away. Oh, nicely done. That's gone fine. May well be four.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary. Might look to go big again here.
Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg. There's a chance if it hits.
And Bangladesh is inching closer to victory. 1 wicket for India. 5 runs for Bangladesh. Who wins this one?
Misjudged
going.
that throw and the
So
batters
we're going to
survived
the
what
other.
would have been a
They're all
certain
in.
run out.
And better get safe.
Edge.
Here we go. 3 more runs to win. Last ball for Shami.
Nicked it. Oh, nicely done. That's gone fine. May well be four.
And there you go,
Can't fault the
Bangladesh win.
bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot. There's no point chasing that.
Please take care and drive safely on your way home.
What a win. They managed to hang on with just the 1 wicket remaining. Such a nail-biter. A tremendous win in the end. Fantastic stuff.
That's all from us in the commentary box. It's been an amazing match. Hope to see you again soon.
Goodbye, guys.